There's the occasional commercial airline, but it's rare.
That's how often Ken Bell says he sees a large plane fly over his Coquitlam home. But he worries that will change because of proposed flight path changes for arrivals at Vancouver Airport.
One of the biggest reasons why we live here is because of the attachment to nature, and that comes with a lot of quiet. We didn't move here wanting to deal with flight path issues.
In December, NAV Canada announced changes to modernize the airspace around YVR. Current arrival paths for one runway are in blue. The proposal is in white. And Bell isn't the only one who's worried. A petition he started now has more than 800 signatures.
Most of the concerns that we're hearing are around noise and the increase in the amount of traffic that will be flying overhead. I think their concerns are valid. There's definitely going to be an increase in the amount of traffic, and we're hearing it from not just residents in our city, but from our neighboring cities.
We do not know what those traffic volumes will be. They have not given us any information. They've given us a map that shows us, but they haven't actually showed us how that can be extrapolated or shown in life, what that might look like.
Anthony Pearl, who teaches urban transportation at Simon Fraser University, says the plan means more aircraft noise over the Tri-Cities, as well as downtown Vancouver, including Burrard Inlet.
Other parts of the region, like Surrey, will have less air traffic than they currently do. So it's a redistribution, but with the growth projected for aircraft in flying into Vancouver, there'll probably be more planes overhead in the future.
On its website, NAV Canada says aircraft could fly over 61,000 fewer people under the proposal, but it acknowledges that in certain areas, people may see planes more often.
We haven't invented noiseless planes yet, so we have to distribute the burdens of this transportation mode.
Some of the numbers, when I did the quick math, it looks like, depending on the time of day, we could see an aircraft coming overhead every 4 or 5 minutes. That's a significant change from what we saw previously.
NAV Canada says the changes would reduce greenhouse gas emissions. It held public consultations ending on Friday. Bell hopes the concerns he and others have are taken seriously.
I expect NAV Canada to go back to the drawing board, come back to the public and say, here's some different proposals. Here's an open and transparent engagement and consultation process we'd like to run with you. What do you think of those options?
In Vancouver, Monica Gould, City News.